All right, that says we're live. I'm getting some help from Cleo here. So she's going to help me with this one. Hi, puppy. For those of you that haven't met Cleo, this is Cleo. So this is definitely out of the ordinary for me to be doing a live video on, but it has just become so ridiculously frustrating for me that I was that would be. I'm going to try and keep this rated PG or at least PG-13. I'm irritated and frustrated with years and years of Zillow being such an atrocity when it comes to the data being given to the consumer. Values, listings, on and on. It's just atrocious. And I wanted you guys to see this example. This is a house. This is a house in Fort Collins that I actually had some interest in when my son was a student at Colorado State. Go Rams. And this is right near campus, and it's a remodel, and it would be a really decent rental property. It's near the campus, good opportunity for border income if I had purchased it, or if you purchased it for a student and then rented out the other 4 bedrooms. It's a 5-bedroom house. I think it's 2 up and 3 down. Good garage space, no real landscaping you can see in that photo. It's all xeriscape, so there's a lot of maintenance there. So I get an email, and if you guys can see this, this was yesterday, Monday at 11:35 a.m. that this house is now listed for sale. And it's a pretty significant increase in price from the last time, which I think was not that long ago. And again, I'm not putting a lot of weight in the listing history in Zillow because of this exact problem. Okay. This is Monday at 11:35. Monday at 11:36, I get another email from Zillow saying this property is foreclosed. A minute later, same house, so on and so forth. That actually spawned me to go look at the listing history. And the house was apparently just purchased, according to Zillow's listing history, in January, meaning the very earliest that they would have a mortgage payment due, and you would have a mortgage if you were going to be foreclosed on. If you bought it for cash, owned it free and clear, there's no risk of foreclosure. Well, negligible, but I won't get into that. So the earliest the mortgage payment could have possibly been, which would still be an anomaly, would have been February. It's only February 19th at this point, so the payment's not even 30 days late. Foreclosure process wouldn't begin. There's no notice of election in demand, so on and so forth. So again, the A in Zillow stands for accuracy, right? Then less than an hour later, this is at 12:23 p.m., there's going to be an open house on this property. So it is for sale. It's not being foreclosed, or maybe it's being foreclosed and we're holding it open for the bank, so on and so forth. When you go into the listing history, it's a big old mess. So I'm not going to get into too much of a tirade beyond that because, well, I could go on and on with what I think the problems with Zillow are, but I think it's important for education to occur, for mortgage originators, for real estate agents, for everybody to be making sure that the consumer knows what is real, what isn't, what's important, what isn't, what's factual, and what isn't. And in this particular case, thank you, Zillow, for proving my point that the data is not complete. The data is not accurate. The data is not something that you should be reliant upon when doing things that involve the biggest transactions of your life, buying and selling homes, buying and selling real estate. This is a very big deal. This is why we work with trusted professionals, with real estate agents, licensed real estate agents, and not a website to rely on the biggest transactions of our lives, the right data regarding the biggest transactions of our lives. So that's my soapbox. I just wanted for you guys to see what a train wreck that actually is and why the A in Zillow stands for accuracy. So that's it. I'll get off my soapbox. Hope you guys are good. It has been an absolutely chaotic week here. I'm amazed I had time to carve out 5 minutes for this, but I did because I felt it was important. Other than that, thanks for checking it out. Hope you guys are good. We'll see you soon.